The Hillsborough River here in Florida, in the Tampa area, runs from the Green Swamp about almost 60 miles all the way to the ocean, into the bay. Most of it through Hillsborough County, which is where Tampa is located. The bottom part of the freshwater part of the river, before you get to Rolette Dam, has a serious litter problem. Litter from all along the river, particularly where there's a lot of population and people, produce a lot of litter from storm drain runoff and people who just litter, that sort of thing. And it accumulates along the shorelines of the river, and it's pretty ugly and pretty sad to see. I've been working hard to clear it. It's a never-ending problem, and I sure wish more folks who live in this area would come on out and give me a hand, particularly in the water. We had an unusually strong rainstorm last week in the area, which caused a tremendous amount of runoff from the neighborhoods nearby the river, producing a lot of trash along the shoreline. And in this video, I'm trying my best to pick up what I can. Okay, now I'm in here reasonably close. Now I'm going to use my pull pole, try to pull some of this trash in. Hope I'm getting all of this on the camera here. Oh, there's one styrofoam cup there. It's driving me crazy. See if I can get it. I don't know. There we go. You get good at this after a while. Yeah, pull it all into range. And then I switch to my grabbers. Well, actually, my hands right here. Okay, I got to get one of those head-mounted cameras for this kind of video. This is hard to pay attention to two things at once. You got a piece of plastic there. Okay, just pull that out. Now you can see this one little area here I just cleaned. You can see how dirty the water is. It's so brown you can't see through it at all. So the storm really messed it up here. And they've filled this tub up already with litter. You can see there's more over there, which I'm going to get to now. There's still a couple pieces of plastic down here in the water I'm going to get to. But that's how I work in here. That's how I do this. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera off and get back to work. Well, apparently this last storm sent a lot of trash, I guess through storm drains, down into the river, and then the winds blew it into the shoreline here along the park. It's almost unbelievable. I mean, I knew there was going to be litter down here today, but this is beyond anything I could have imagined. This is terrible. The water is murky brown, very dirty. There was a high bacteria count sign up a little while ago, and somebody came around and took it down. But, oh man, this is going to be a job. Okay, continuing to work here. I've worked my way down. Well, well, you don't know where I was, so I guess you don't know where I am, but I'm close to the boat ramp. You can see all the litter here. I'm going to be working on this now. Combination of everything, plastic, styrofoam, a lot of plastic bags, containers of all sorts, caps, you name it. So this little area here, and then I'll get back on the boat and work along the tall reeds there, all the way up to the boat ramp, and I'll be done for the day. I've already worked across the river. You can see over there, that's all cleaned out. And once I get this side cleaned out, then I'm going to work upstream to the end of the park next week and try to finish whatever's up there, and I have no idea what it looks like. And then when I'm done down up there, I'll go downstream and work all the way down to the where the river turns before heading to the dam. I already know there's litter there that's accumulated since I did a big cleanup a couple months ago. The storm drain there just dumps stuff every single day that it rains, so it's really kind of sad. Over there you can't see it, but that's Rollet Dam, down that way, maybe a half mile or something. Anyway, back to it. Okay, I'm going to try to video picking up some of this litter here. I'm going to try to clear about, I don't know, maybe 75 yards of shoreline here. It just goes on and on. Let's see if I can zoom in and show you up there. You can see litter quite dense. There we go. You can see it up there. That's where it gets really heavy. And but right here, okay, look, I'm visible there on the camera. A lot of litter here, a lot of litter. I need my heavy-duty gloves, I think. What I'm doing is I'm trying to pick up as much as I can and consolidate it into a pile. And then when I get a pile there, then it's more efficient to load up all at once and to okay, let me get my heavy gloves on. These Hex Armor gloves are great. Let's see if I got this camera set fairly well. Okay, keep going here. Pretty good sized piece of plastic. And the boat's drifting away and you're not seeing any of this, so I'm going to turn the camera off. It's kind of ridiculous, but I think you get the idea. And I'm going to get busy here and get this cleaned up. Okay, I'm right along an area here where I can set my camera up and demonstrate what I'm doing. I got to get a head camera so I can do this more easily, but at least you can get an idea what I'm doing here. I'm dropping the litter. If you can see that, there's a tub here in the front of my boat. That's where I deposit the litter, and then after that tub fills up, I then put it into my 42-gallon trash bags that I carry on the boat. Okay, well, this is a good spot to shoot a little video. There's a lot of trash right here. See if I can just bring it in a little bit closer to me and pull it onto the boat. I'm getting a little tired now. I've been doing this for hours, and you can see how this tool comes in real handy. You can see all this stuff down here. Just a huge amount of trash I'm pulling out of here. It's really prime habitat here. Birds, turtles, alligators, whatever lives in the river. This is a nesting area, hiding area, sleeping area, whatever. And
This stuff is just nasty to have in here. And also some of the animals might eat some of these things and create a problem with impactions. But from my point of view, it just doesn't look very nice. And all that plastic, who knows what all that BPA does to you. Okay, sorry, I have to keep moving the camera around. Can't wait till I get a head camera here. Okay, now I got to empty this. It's getting full. And it goes in a big bag right here, which you won't be able to see, right next to the camera. I got two almost full 42-gallon bags on board right now. And I got two already filled on the shoreline that I've already removed. So we got a lot of trash today. Oh, I see one of my gloves floating over there unless I knocked it in the water. Oh man. Wow. Get that in just a minute. Okay, back to here. Oh, I'm going to have to edit this video. Okay, well that's enough shooting right here. I've got more trash to pick up here, but I think you get the idea. So anyway, gosh, I hope I can wrap this up. It's almost 2:15 if I can get done. Oh man, try to get done by 3 here. Okay. Okay, I'm all done. It's 3 o'clock. I've been out here for almost 5 hours. Uh-oh, look right here in the water. Right here in the water. Always something more. Anyway, I flew up the shoreline, the entire area here around the boat ramp. Oops, I'm drifting the wrong way. All through these reeds here, all cleaned up, and then across over there, all cleaned up. And there's more to do. There's a little stuff left behind I got to come back and get, but I'm going to go all the way up upstream, all the way the length of the park next week, and see if I can't get all the big stuff up. And no wildlife shots today. This is just pure business. Huge mess. I think I've got my 5th bag now in the boat of litter, all in this small area here along the shoreline close to the canoe launch here at Temple Crest Park. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up and get on home. Okay, I have 5 42-gallon bags of litter, some piece of plastic thing there for pickup, and this was all gathered from the boat ramp itself. There's quite a bit of litter around the boat ramp, as there always is, and about 100 yards downstream and about 100 yards upstream, an incredible amount of litter, which I've now cleared. But there's more litter going both up and downstream. I'll get to that next week.